I'm Todd Howard, the game director on Skyrim. It originally started with us wanting to do a magic system that had as much gameplay as our combat, where you can block and miss. So we started there, and as the project went on, it got to, what if I put two weapons in my hand? You know, that actually was the late development. It feels elegant in terms of making you decide what you're going to be. So we use Havoc Behavior for our animation system. It's excellent, probably one of the most advanced animation systems in the market. And we've customized that for us. It works with the physics as well, not just blending animations. It also works well in the demo with our dragons. So they, when you get something that big, how he interacts with the landscape, the way his body just leans in the landscape and he'll put his feet down and plan off it, that kind of stuff we couldn't do before. You know, a lot of games, including ours, you're used to, well, here comes the person at you and you're in a hallway or even, you know, open area. But this thing is a beast that can fly off quickly, go around a castle, come back around. So you'll notice even in the demo, I lose him a lot. I kind of do the spin at the sky, to, you know, because I don't know where he's going to go. So they have a lot of cool behaviors that make it interesting. We have a system called Radiant Story that we're using, and it's how we make all our quests. Most of our quests are still written the way we used to write them. They tell good stories, they have specific characters, etc. But even when a designer is putting that quest together, our quests have roles, and that role can be where it takes place, the items in it, the people in it. A good example is when you walk into town, we can have it look for someone with a child. We can have that child kidnapped and put in a dungeon nearby that you missed for some reason. Well, before we would have to do that all by hand, and now we have a system that allows us to do that stuff. And we're kind of hoping at the end of the day it's a light touch. People don't notice it too much. You know, you see a lot of free-to-play games, and their microtransactions are what make that game, and the users seem to like it. Some of the bigger ones we did for Fallout 3 I thought were better. I like kind of the Rockstar model too, where it feels more like an expansion pack, and so I think some of the stuff we did for Fallout 3, like Point Lookout, between Point Lookout and like Shivering Isles for Oblivion. Shivering Isles is very big. So I honestly don't know what we're going to do yet, but that's kind of the way we're looking at it. Something is going to cost a bit more, but it's going to be more of a complete package, and you won't get as many of them, but they'll be better.